I thought we were just stopping for a night or two here on the way to somewhere else.
No, you didn't realise that this
As
is
we
where it
drove
was going to be.
down the track, and then we stopped the car by the lemon grove. You pulled this huge, juicy
That's
lemon
right.
off the tree.
And then I got up the duff in about 5 minutes after that. You see, that's what happens when you pick a lemon, you get pregnant.
You do. I tell you, those first years, setting up here, building the pool, digging it out.
Terrible. I can't believe that any guest would ever come back from those first years.
Well, we had one guest a week, roughly,
Actually,
at first,
we had
didn't
one guest last week who was there with us in our first year.
I remember her, yeah. I have to admit, you did most of the graft. I mean, you were cooking, washing, changing the beds, decorating, putting the pictures up.
Yeah.
Well, we were both teaching.
And we put flyers up all over Ladbroke Grove in London.
That was the fun part, going back to London, and I was curb crawling the car while you jumped out and
said,
confronted
hey,
people with
leaflets. Do you want to come on a
leaflets.
yoga retreat? We found our team, really, over the years.
Well, Louise approached us as a cleaner, and then one day we mentioned to her if she knew anybody who could maybe take on management and accounting.
Turned out she was a manager.
That was her. She said, "Oh, I can do that."
Bookkeeper,
Really?
disguised as
I
a
thought
cleaner.
you were a cleaner. She says, "I know I'm a cleaner now, but she says I'm a proper accountant."
And then the lovely, beautiful Jane joined us.
Yeah.
And she's...
And Lely, who was teaching during the end of our work here.
Lely Yoga, it's like, oh.
And Arantxa, fantastic teacher and masseur as well.
I always call it a sort of 5-pronged approach, isn't it? It's the yoga.
Well, I think the yoga's always been very strong here as yoga rather than as exercise, being about love, being about self-acceptance, about awareness.
It's the food.
We've always had an amazing group of fantastic chefs.
It's the therapies and all the amazing sessions that we offer. The acupuncture and Thai yoga massage and all sorts of different
therapies,
body work. And then there's the loving kindness of the staff.
And then the location.
It's lovely coming back here now, though, isn't it? Because it seems like, it really does seem like coming home.
I think it's the fact that when you walk in here, people receive you just as you are, without any expectations or assumptions about your age or your job, your ability, or whatever background you've had. You're welcome.
And now Italy.
Yeah, well, thanks to Tashi, who was teaching here in the summer, and we realised she was such a good teacher. She needed a place or platform of her own. So yeah, Italy was great. Good choice.
And what's next, boss?
More of the same, more goodness. Children.
No more children.
No, enough.